really like that we have a lot of new people stepping up into new positions. Our roster is totally different from what it has been in the past year. We have a lot of younger players ready and eager to play. We're changing up different spots. They're trying new things. I think as far as what we're really going to have to focus on and really hone in on this year is confidence. I think that having a lot of newer players on the field means that we're going to have to remember that there are no perfect games in hockey and that mistakes are going to happen and that we have to be able to bounce back from them. The season is long. We have a lot of games. We have a big conference schedule, and we have to be able to just kind of maintain the mental aspect of our game just as much as the physical aspect. And I think that's something that we're really going to focus on this year too. I think as far as our offense goes this year, we're not looking to rely on just one singular person or one little group of people. We're looking for all and any players. One thing that we talk about a lot is attacking from the backfield up. So that means our attack starts with our defensive players. So Riley's a defender, and we tell her all the time, if she has the ball and she has the space, she can go. So when it comes to our offense, we want as many people scoring as possible. Spread the wealth. That's going to make it even harder for other teams to scout us. I think if we just have one or two goal scorers, it's very easy for them to shut us down and really take those people out of play. So the more dynamic movement we have in our attacking zone with different players, having defenders up on attacking corners, means that they're not going to be able to scout us. It's really going to make it difficult for anybody to take anyone out of the play. It's going to spread the wealth. We're going to have a lot of scoring opportunities for other people. So looking forward to that this year.
So defensively, we're looking a lot more different this year than we usually do because we've lost a lot of key, consistent players in our back. But I don't think this difference is a bad difference at all. We've all had experience on the field, and it's more so we know we have that experience, but it's just that confidence needs to push through, which I think has been really coming, and we've had a lot of people stepping up that don't usually step up, which is really great to see. So I'm excited to see what more that has in store for as the season progresses. And I think some strengths we're having right now on the backside, after looking at first week of practice, what it's looking like and whatnot. Pretty much just our connectivity is really nice, and we're pretty consistent as well with our passing speed, which is really important when you're transferring and moving the ball up to open up the field. And I think we're also really good at working together to shut down opposing plays hard. So far, I feel like it's a little early to tell what that balance is, whether or not it's there or not. But so far, from what I'm seeing with just our first week out, it's looking pretty balanced offensively and defensively. Coach has done a really great job at bringing up younger players to really build up their strength to maintain that balance. So that's definitely a great thing to have. Of all my 4 years here, this season is definitely going to be a lot different compared to my last, considering the role that I'm going to take on. And not having 10 seniors above me is definitely going to be different, and a lot of the team realize that as well. It's a lot quieter, but that's okay. I think our team dynamic has really been great so far. Obviously, preseason is not supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be the best time ever. It's supposed to be really taxing on you. But I think the group that we have on this team has done such a great job at making it a much easier time than it's supposed to be. We can really dial it in when we need to, but while we're warming up, for example, before practice, we're always singing to each other and dancing and laughing and just having fun. But when it's time for coach to be okay guys, let's bring it in, we can bring it in. And I think for my leadership style going into this season, I don't want to make it all about myself, obviously. I really value the rest of the team, and I value all of their inputs and ideas as well. They all matter to me so much. So my intention going into this season is to be a strong leader, hoping to make a difference on the field, but with everyone else's voices supporting me.
The NCAC is always a difficult conference to predict what's going to happen. We have a lot of teams. This year, unfortunately, Earlham had to put their program on pause, so that means there's 10 teams competing this year, which is still a lot. We have John Carroll joining, but they're not ready as far as field hockey goes, so we were picked as 4th in the preseason poll. I think that's a great spot to be, but I also am realistic, and I know preseason polls don't predict anything. So anything can happen on any given day. We talk about it with our team that anybody can win any game, so we take it one step at a time. The season is long, and we're just going to go one game at a time, one quarter at a time, one play at a time, and just try to finish as best as we can. Really, the goal for this season is to lay the foundation. This is kind of a new era of KCFH. Unfortunately, Riley would be the only one not returning next year, but it's really, we're setting the scene for the future right here. So the goal is to finish as best as we can, obviously hoping that's in the top 4. So that's why I think that preseason poll is fine. That means that we're seen as a threat, but also not given too much hype that we have to live up to either. And we're just hoping that we can live up to that, get into the conference tournament, and then anything can happen from there.